party right now. I just wanna party right now. It feels good, stepping out in the sun. We just here to have a good time. Oh yeah, it feels good. Shake it off, do it right. We ain't stopping till the night is done. You can't get enough. Right into the dawn. We should let it go. I know what you want. You can't get enough. Right into the dawn. We should let it go. I know what you want.
Yes, people, welcome to River Masters episode 11 of season 2 on Buffalo Si, and that is a canal, and we're going to be on there till June the 16th when the river's open again. Let's call this 11A because we're going to go through some species that live in there. First up, Zander. We're just going to have a big party, just whip them all out, different locations. I'm not bothered about size or anything. Let's have a mad laugh and let's get it on. Yes, people, right. I was walking up to fish the strugs, believe it or not, and I thought I'd stop here. Used to fish here, and right on cue, we've got a Zander on. I was just about to say, Michael Bublé's already at the party, so literally got a Zander on right now. So we'll let him have it. Want to make sure it's hooked. Want to make sure it's easier to go via the sphincter to unhook him. Okay, right, we could be here for a while. So there's no point watching this because it's boring. So let's just cut to the part where I strike. Yes, people, say hello to Alfonso. It's Alfonso. Say hello.
Hello there, my name is Alfonso.
Look at him, looks drunk. Awesome fish though. It's not a monster, but look at it. Pristine condition. Catch these all day long. Never get bored of it. And if you've never caught a Zander, I urge you to go out and give it a whirl. There we go. Say goodbye.
Okay, goodbye guys, see you soon.
Oh right, yeah, I'm glad I stopped. I was going to walk straight past, but I thought, you know what, I'm carrying a bit of extra stuff today. I'll do it in stages, you know, and it gives me an ideal opportunity to stop here. I was going to give it like an hour and a half or so, but literally that was 10 minutes. Yes, people, we've got a fish on. We've got a fish on. Don't know what it is. Obviously a pike or a Zander, or a species that I don't know about. Right, shooting off, here goes. It's the Zander. not a monster, but you know, first fish.
More than welcome.
Yes, people, say hello to. Oh, hello. What's your name?
My name's Carl, mate. Carl,
Ah.
nice to meet you.
Carl. No, we've already had a Carl, but that was a Breen. Say hello anyway.
Alright, hello.
Looks drunk.
Hello.
Looks like he's had too many beers. Have you had too many beers?
Yeah, I have, mate. I'm off me nuts.
Right. Carl, the drunken Carl. Say goodbye.
Yeah, whatever. See you later.
Yes, people, out on the canal again. So, instead of showing you each one at night, because you can't really see anything anyway, nor can I. So let's just have a little montage of my escapades at night on the canal, catching them Zeds. I assure you, I'm on it. I'm on it tonight. I'm on it like Easter bonnet. Makes no sense whatsoever. Basically, I'm going to catch every fucker in the canal. So let's get it on.
Yeah, I learned to mind my business and I put a chokehold on my woes. Just let it burn. Everything I need right here, and I don't know what I don't know. So let it burn. Folks raging over strangers, think of rages, gonna change it. Let it burn. Give status to the haters, take years off with your ages. Just let it burn. Kick back and have a round or two. I learn quick by the time you stick around for you. A lot of times the ones who wanna chat out the blue, we kinda looking like the ones who have it out for you. So find who your circle is, you have to learn. There's love to experience and cash to earn. I committed on my job as a trash to earn. If the whole world falls, let it crash and burn. Yeah. Let it crash and burn. Yeah. Let it crash and burn. Let it crash and burn. Yeah. Let it crash and burn. Let it crash and burn. Yeah, yeah. Let it burn, 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 burn. Let it. Yeah. We may see tomorrow, may not. Make a lie with a space bra. Just let it burn. Learn to have a laugh, J Fox. And don't give a damn, K-Dot. So let it burn. Where I'm from, every time you on the road, gotta think about your soul, pray God. Woo, woo. Yeah, cops stopping, you wanna get through, but you don't have any loot, afraid not. That's why I live every day without fear. Every jam first say, this is our year. No matter who you is or who you isn't, but you better get with it, cause we do things different around here. Y'all got a couple more O's on my tax return. Let's catch a flight to Dubai, got a back to burn. What anybody else thinks is my last concern. And if the whole world falls, let it crash and burn. Let it crash and burn. Yeah. Let it crash and burn. Let it crash and burn. Yeah. Let it crash and burn. Let it crash and burn. Yeah, yeah. Let it burn, 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 burn. Let it. Yeah. One time for everybody who cut they loss. For everybody who flipped off a toxic boss. For everyone who got free no matter what the cost. For everyone who says shove it with no remorse. Everyone who says bless, no stress. Everyone who's trying to get the best, no less. Everyone who cried their tears but still went to the party even though they looking like a whole mess. So we get fly and we get loose. We just gotta live life till we get through. And we got the music on to get you moving on until we get tired and we get snooze. Then we wake up, get the car and hit the curves and cruise on till the outside's a blur. My whole life is a do not disturb, and if the whole world falls, let it crash and burn. Let it crash and burn. Yeah. Let it crash and burn. Let it crash and burn. Yeah. Let it crash and burn. Let it crash and burn. Yeah, yeah. Let it burn, 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 burn. Let it.
This is the Sam Ralston section. Sam Ralston section.
Whoa, Sam Ralston,
Yes, people, right, I'm going to do this Sunrosen experience, the project, the section, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to go through it. The Zander rig, you're going to see it in all its glory. Got a rod and a reel. Any rod and reel that works is good enough. On here, I've got £15 main line. £10 good enough, £8, whatever, you know, as long as you know how to use it. On there is float stop. And I always set that at my depth, plus a little bit more, which is 6.5 foot, maybe. Because you'll struggle to find a canal that's deeper than that. Okay, let's get down to business. After that, I have a bead. Just a little rubber bead or plastic bead. Then I have a cheap ass float. You don't have to get technical or anything. That's just a foam one from the C section of that shop. If you wanted to go outside, you would go, there you go. It's about £1.50, and that even comes with its weight and the hook, so it's bargain. So under there, I mean, that says on it 20 gram, and I've got a 10 gram weight because it doesn't really matter as long as that stays on the bottom. You can have a 5 gram weight, whatever. Then we have quick link swivel, and then a wire trace. And the wire trace I use is that 49 strand stuff, because it doesn't kink. Zander can't bite through your line, but wherever you're fishing for Zander, there's most probably pike, and I'd rather catch the pike than get bitten off by it. So I'll make my own traces, about a foot long, that's about it really. And on the end, I have a Shinu hook, size 2, and you can find that also in the C section of that angling store. If you wanted to go straight to it, you would go like fishing straight to if you can work it out. You don't have to overcomplicate things. You don't need beepers, you don't need buzzers, you don't need flashing lights, whatever. And if you want to fish at night, just get some of those little glow sticks, sellotape it to it. Simple. So you fish that, so the weight is on the bottom and that's lying flat on the surface. The theory is, fish picks up the bait, moves along, everything runs through, stays where it is until the float stop hits, and the float should cock up, and then by that point you want to hope that the fish has rearranged the bait so it's head first in its mouth, because I always hook these dead baits through the face, and because the fish will always 100% of the time eat it head first. Pike and Zander will do the same thing 100% because of the way the scales go on the bait fish, you know, nice and smooth, slide it down the hole, and that's about it really. As I say, you don't want to overcomplicate things. Any rod and reel will do, any float, you can use a stick. It's just an indication to say that the fish has picked up the bait. That's all. So going with, like, you know, floats and weights, trying to find the exact size weights, and you don't have to do all that at all. That's a 20 gram float with a 10 gram weight. There you go. Simple. Easy. And that's the way I roll, and as you can see, or you have seen, the proof is in the pudding. Simple, there you go. Right, let's get it on. Yes, people, I do believe we have a Zander on the line. Well, I think it's a Zander, it could be a pike, we'll never know. Let's get it in. Oh, come on, don't believe it. don't believe it. The fuck? Look at this shit. Fuck you. That was a load of balls, wasn't it? Yes, people, take two. It's only been like an hour later. Fish on the line though. This one's hooked. Well, it better stay hooked anyway. Feels like quite a nice one. It's alright, it'll do. Yes, people, say hello to Barry. This is Barry. Say hello, Barry. Barry wants to be a singer, don't you, Barry? Hits a good note. I must give him that. There we go, there's Barry. Bazza. Yes. Nice fish. Say goodbye, Barry. Yes. There we go. Massive, like, I know they've got big eyes anyway, but he's got huge eyes. Huge eyes. Look at that. I must say, Barry is probably the most well-behaved zander I've ever come across. Really. Good on you, Barry. Right, both rods baited back up. Little dinky roach pimped via the Sphinx as per usual. And if you still don't know what pimped via the Sphinx means, it means the roach are pimped up with some sort of oil, like sardine oil, mackerel oil, injected via the butthole. There you go. Not too much, just enough to seep out. Anyway, here it goes.
It just bounce, it just bounce, bounce. It just bounce, it just bounce, bounce.
I don't actually know what it is. I think it's a zander.
It just bounce, it just bounce, bounce.
Yeah, it's a zander. Double check. Yeah, I think it's a
Bounce that booty.
Yep.
Bounce that booty.
Like this, take it back like that. Like this,
Yeah, right.
this. Like this, take it back like that.
Hanging on a bit.
This.
I don't think it's as big as Barry. No, it's not. That's thought I'd try and show off a bit, you know, put a bit more effort in because it's not big. Still nice though. Yes people, say hello to Johnny. This is Johnny. Johnny's pretty chilled actually, to be fair. There you go, say hello Johnny.
Here's Johnny. Johnny's here. I'm Johnny.
Right. There we go. Right, bye.
Catch you in a bit.
Rumour has it that a three-eyed beast resides here that the natives call the General. So basically, I've hit the east side of the GUC on a mission trying to find the General Z. Let's just get it on. I've hit the east side of the G... No, let's leave it there.
No, I'm Buffalo Si.
Yes, people, right, I'm back here again. And in my deadbait pack, there's a little catfish. So, it'd be rude not to try it, wouldn't it? So let's pimp him. Don't even know where catfish's sphincter is, but let's just stick it in him anyway. There we go. Pump that baby up. There we go. Let's poke him as well, so it oozes out. Right. The other one, humble roach. I've sphinctered enough roach in my time to know where that is straight away. Ooh, it's a dribbler. Right. Let's get these bad boys on the hooks. Let's get them out there. Let's get it on. There we go. There's the catfish. Looks like a massive tadpole. Okay. And the roach that we've come to love so dearly. Yes, the rain is still pouring, but the Zander aren't snoring. I just made that up, the Zander aren't snoring, that's brilliant. Anyway, they've got a Zander on the line, let's get it on. Well, I think it's a Zander. Oh, we haven't had to wait long. It's going again. On the right, this shit. That's nice Zander. Say hello to Maisie. This is Maisie. I was considering packing up with the weather and I was thinking, you know, I ain't going to catch. And Maisie came along. There we go. Say hello anyway.
Hello, River Masters is sleigh.
Nice fish. Good start. Yes. Just back get her in the camera. There we go. Alright, say goodbye.
Whatever.
Yes, people. Say hello to Spanish Steve. Say hello, Steve.
Hola, ¿cómo está? My name is Steve. How are you, friend?
Come just in time for the Easter holidays, haven't you, Steve?
¿Dónde está la discoteca? Me gusta la chica de la noche.
Far too small for me. Say goodbye.
Buenas noches, amigo.
Yes, people, right. Just to excuse if the camera moves or whatever. Apparently, this is Storm Noah. Storm Noah is not going to stop me fishing, so let's get it on. Okay. It's a lovely day to be out. Cheers. Well, great. Now the rain's starting. So we've got the wind, the rain, the flow of the water, the waves, the constant threat of aerial assault from branches falling on the head, because this place is notorious for branches falling off the trees. So I'll be gobsmacked if I get a fish. Not holding out much hope. Don't know how long I'm going to stick it out, but the longer I stick it out, the longer I'm going to have to stay. Because if I put in the effort, why would I go? I want to end the product place. I want to fish, basically. So I could get a fish and then do one. It's either that or do one now, which I won't do. Yes, people, right. It's the morning after the storm. Everything's settled now, but I've been out all afternoon, evening, night. Nothing, absolutely nothing, right? And I've moved spots. I've got fish on the line already. Can't make too much noise because there's natives asleep in their galleons not far from me. And the last thing I want to do is wake them up. A war and a towpath. So I'm playing this one cool. Can't lose this fish. Okay, finally, it's decided to move on. Better stay on. I've only got my small net, so just about fitting in. Okay, right, here we go. Bit of a bycatch, I didn't mean to catch this. Give me a right good fight though. just about get it in the net. What's your name, quick?
My name is Skinny Pete.
Okay, thanks for joining us. Say goodbye.
Oh, okay, goodbye.
Mad one. Yes, people, right. I've come back to where the magic happens. Pirate Bay, Turbine Alley. Turbine Alley. And you know what lives here. And normally, when I come here, something mad happens. And I haven't even cast a line yet. No pimped sphinx has entered the water. And something mad has happened. I bumped into somebody, and I can't believe it's taken this long for that to happen. The planets aligned, clouds moved, the seas part. I met Nick from Avon Angling, and yeah, it's long overdue. And yeah, I had a good laugh actually, to be fair. But if you don't know who Nick from Avon Angling is, and you don't know what Avon Angling is, it's a YouTube channel, and it's pretty decent, to be fair. Well, it's better than pretty decent. It's bloody good. Different approach to what you get on here, but you know, nearly as good. No, it's far better than me. Anyway, yeah, if you don't know who he is, go and have a look. That old saying, leave a link in the description. Yeah, Nick, Avon Angling, knows his stuff, catches some fish, and good guy. Nice guy. Enough said. Let's get it on. Yes, people, finally we've got a zander. If you wonder why I'm like this, it's because there's loads of flies everywhere. They're just attacking me. Right, it's going off. God. Oh my God. Woosah. Okay, right. I've got a zander. I think it's a zander anyway, on the other rod. Plus, I think I've got one on that rod. But I'm going to have to strike into it because it's going to cross the lines. Hopefully this is going to stay on. Okay, right. It's moving away from the rod now. Supposed to be a zander. It's not a monster. But they always look smaller in the water. Nice though. Okay mate, alright, okay. Alright, stop showing off. Stop that. Yes people, hello, Dan here. Say hello to Matthew. This is Matthew. Matthew, who's supposed to be a Xander, but you know, he's more than welcome to the party. Say hello, Matthew. So rude some animals are. Sorry, Matthew. Say hello.
Hello there.
There we go. He's supposed to be a Xander, but you know, I love catching pike. I love catching all fish. You know that. Right. Anyway, let's get Matthew back. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Right, I think we'll leave the Xander there for now. When it warms up a bit, we'll go for some big uns, some proper big uns. But until then, join me on the next episode where I'll be fishing for something else in the canal. Not too sure what it's going to be yet, but we'll have a laugh anyway, whatever. Let's get it on.
Making a scene, taking my team to the top. It's an endless boogie with a hip and a hop. Look up at the stars, you can feel the flow. Now where you wanna go, we're gonna steal the show. Let loose, be free, don't worry about me. I'll do the same for you as you can truly see. Whole squad in the spot and we loving it up. Put that mojo on it, can't have enough. From the front to the back, feels so electric. A worldwide party and you won't forget it. So connected to the soul collective. When you wake up, best believe you won't regret this. A dream we all need is in the beat. No place like home, it feels so unique.